Hello peaches! So I'm on my way to the graveyard and I decided to vlog it just to give you guys a Halloween vlog, and I have to go quickly, so I'll just show you a quick outfit of the day. So yeah, wearing this hat, this cool red lipstick, a little bat, and this shirt, and this skirt, these shoes, and this purse. So yeah, I have to go, I have to catch the bus. So I'm at the cemetery now, and there's a baby crying. What the fuck? It's such a beautiful cemetery, this cemetery. It's so much prettier than anything else I've seen here in Denmark, at least. It's just so big and pretty, and I really love it. So yeah, let's go see my dad. I'm really happy that my dad was buried here because he loved this cemetery when he was alive. We did a couple of photo shoots because he loved taking pictures of me and my outfits. So I'm really happy that he gets to lay here because this is a place he loved very much. He also loved, you know, cemeteries and the whole gothic thing, so this is perfect. And I just bought some water with flavor, and I bought peach flavor because, you know, that's me. I'm like in such a bad shape. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Because I'm getting old. I'm sorry if the camera is shaking, but I haven't really eaten anything today, so it's like my blood sugar hates me right now, but that's fine. I hate vlogging in public because I'm like, are there anyone looking? There isn't a lot of people at this graveyard. There usually isn't. I don't understand that because it's really huge and it's so beautiful, especially with the weather like this. See the sun? I don't know. I love being here. And I thought it would be a perfect Halloween vlog. Now I quickly had to tell you guys before getting to the bus this morning, so I couldn't explain it properly, but you know, I thought a graveyard vlog would be perfect for Halloween. I go here very often looking for people. I'm going here very often because I just love being here, and especially now my dad passed away and he lies here, so I get to visit him while, you know, staying here and hanging out, and I really love it. I just love graveyard in general, and you know, I'm really happy that I have that feeling because normally it would be a sad thing to come here and visit my dad, but because I love graveyard so much, it's not a sad thing that way. Of course it's sad to see my dad's grave, but it's not like, it's not in a super sad way. Also because I knew how much he loved this place and how happy he would be if he knew that he, you know, was buried here. So yeah, it's not like a super negative thing to come here. It's more like, it's a positive way. And you know, it's just, I'm really happy that I love graveyards that much. That's also something my dad taught me. He kind of raised me with this whole thing, and we often went to graveyards, and as I said, did some photo shoots here when I was older, but also when I was younger. Went to some graveyards and had a picnic sometimes, just me and my dad, and it was just really nice. And yeah, it just made me get kind of like a positive view on graveyards instead of that negative thing everyone has. There's no need for it to be negative. A graveyard is a lovely place where you can go and visit your friends and family even though they passed away. I don't believe that my dad can see me or hear me when I'm here, but it's still a way of me knowing that here he is. He's not 100% gone, you know? So I don't see why people keep thinking and seeing it as a negative thing. But, you know, people are different, and, you know, death is never a positive subject, but yeah. And I don't see it that way, of course. It's not like I see death as a positive thing, but it's more like, now that there is all this death, at least we have the graveyards to come and be with the death ones, if that makes sense. Maybe I'm the only one who feels that way, I don't know. But yeah, that's how I feel. And look at this lipstick. I love it. I don't know if it's like brown, red, purple, kind of weird color. I don't know, but I like it. It's pretty. I don't know which brand it is because I bought it in like one of those like really cheap stores where they sell just random crappy makeup. And this is not the best, like it doesn't last for long, but it is pretty, and for the price it's pretty good. I'm sorry I'm keep looking. I just don't like vlogging in public places. It's so awkward if people see me. Now I have to find my dad's grave. I can find it now because I've been here quite a lot. But when he first died, we didn't like, I have been there a couple times with my dad, but it's a huge graveyard. So I walked around forever trying to find it because I didn't know. We didn't get told like where he was. We were just like, he has a stone and he lays in the graveyard. So I spent a lot of time just looking at all the names on the stones, and I think I spent like 30 minutes trying to find it, but now I found it and now I know where it is. And he doesn't have like a huge grave, like, you know, those, he doesn't have like a square, a little house, I guess. He just have a very small, one of those small stones, because it's really expensive buying a big one. And also he didn't even believe that he would be able to see it, and I know my dad, so he wouldn't even give a fuck whether or not he got a stone or whatever, just as long as he had a place where we could go if we wanted. So yeah, he didn't really care how he was buried. He just wanted us to be happy with the result, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with the result. Let me just show you. Hello, Dad. Sorry I didn't buy you any flowers, but I have like no money. But I brushed his stone, so now there's no leaves on there or anything. And I'll get him some flowers in like a week when I get some money. I'll get him some pretty cool Halloween flowers if I can find that. I like just sitting here, the sun. I like just sitting here in front of a stone, just on the grass. There's like no bench right here, so yeah. But it's nice. I like just sitting on the grass. I always have. I'm just like, don't care about my clothes or anything, unless the grass is wet, then it sucks. But you know, just sitting here is nice next to Daddy. Yay. It's kind of sad too, but you know, that's how it is. Nothing you can do about it. Might as well enjoy it as much as you possibly can, which I'm doing. And that's the thing about graveyards. Like, people are dead, you can't do anything about it. So why not just come here with a positive mind and enjoy it? Buy something to drink, sit here, have a small picnic. That's what I do. And you know, it sucks and it's not happy or anything, but since there's nothing I can do about it, I'm just like, I might as well be as positive as possible about it, even though I know it's difficult. Trust me, I know how difficult it can be. And it's like perfect here. There's this big tree. So sometimes, you know, like you get the right amount of shadow and the right amount of sun, and it's just beautiful. It's like the perfect tree right here. I imagine having a wedding right there by the tree, because it would be so cool to be married on a graveyard. I really want that, especially I'm here because my dad's right here, and then I could be married right there. My dad always loved the thought of me getting married. But we always talked about the day I was getting married, even though I was a child, and he always said he couldn't wait till he had to walk me down the aisle. and unfortunately he never will experience that. So the least I can do is get married next to him, if that's possible. I don't think I could get permission to get married here, but it's just, you know, it could be cool, because my dad always talked about my big wedding day one day and how much he would love to walk me down the aisle and everything. He just loved weddings. He was very romantic with those kind of things. So yeah, it's so sad that, and so unfair that he doesn't get to experience that, like walking his daughter down the aisle, and also with my sister Elizabeth. It's just so sad. So yeah, it could be cool to be married here, because, you know, that's the closest I can get to having my dad at the wedding. So yeah, we'll see. One day. I don't even have a boyfriend or a girlfriend now, so it might be a while. I don't understand the weather in Denmark. Like, now when I'm filming this, we're in September, in like the end of September. And look at the sun. It's like, where's the sun? I don't know. It's super bright. It's so hot too, like it's summer. This weather is what we normally have in like June and July, but it decided to stay for September as well. And normally Denmark is like known for being like really wet and cold, because it is really wet and cold. But I don't know what happened this year. I don't know. I don't mind it though. I love summer. It's just weird. I'm so confused. So let's look around, just make sure she's not here. So this old bitch just came up to me, like this old lady, and she asked me like, what's your business here? And I was like, what do you mean? What's my business here? I was walking around vlogging, and she was like, why are you here? What are you doing here? If you don't have anyone who's buried here, then you shouldn't be here and taking pictures and stuff. And I was like, what? First of all, my dad is here, and second of all, it's not illegal to take pictures and film on a graveyard. And also, there are so many, especially on this graveyard, who's here even though they don't know anyone who's buried here, because a lot of people like just walk through it to get to the other side of it, or otherwise you have to walk all the way around. So, you know, a lot of people just go through it just because it's easiest. A lot of people just go here even though they don't know anybody who's buried here. So what the fuck, bitch? But yeah, then I told her like, well, it's not illegal to take pictures, and also, for your information, even though it's none of your fucking business, my dad is buried here, because I lost my dad a little more than a year ago. He died and he lies in the ground here. So yes, I am allowed to be here. And at first she didn't believe me. She was like, oh, I don't believe you. Your dad is buried here. You're just making an excuse and you shouldn't be here. It's respectless and all that kind of stuff. It's disrespectful. So I was like, bitch, listen. I didn't say that. I really want to, but I was like, listen, I don't give a fuck if you believe me or not, but my dad is buried here. If you don't believe me, you can go check. Then I told her like his name, so you can find the gravestone where he lies, if she's that desperate. But like, seriously, I was like, it's none of your business. I can be here if I want to. I'm not taking pictures, like close-up pictures of the names on the gravestones or anything. I'm not walking on any of the graves. I'm not doing anything fucking illegal or disrespectful. I'm not at all. I'm walking around enjoying this beautiful graveyard, and my dad lies here, so I can be here just as much as anyone else. But if, you know, we use her logic, like you can't be here unless you know anyone who's buried here, then yes, I can fucking be here, bitch. I told her that. I told her it's none of her business, but if you really wanted to know that bad, like my dad's stone is right up there. You can go find it. He'd passed away about a year ago. So yeah. And then she eventually just looked at me and walked away. I don't know, it pissed me off. I never experienced something like that. What the fuck? Sorry, my arm is tired. But what the fuck? That was so disrespectful to me. Like, I'm not being disrespectful by vlogging here. I'm not being disrespectful by walking here. I'm not being disrespectful at all. I'm not playing loud music. I'm not smoking or anything. I'm not walking on any of the gravestones. I'm not doing anything illegal or disrespectful. What the fuck? And then the fact that she didn't even believe me when I told her that my dad lied here, that is even worse. That's like the worst part. Like, I told her my dad died a year ago. I'm here to mourn over him. She was like, no, I don't believe you. Like, what the fuck, bitch? I hope she breaks her hip on the way home. I never experienced something like that. I'm so shocked. I'm like, what? I don't know. It's out of my system. Now I can walk around again. I think I'm gonna go home soon. I've been everywhere, I've been sitting a lot. I've been here a long time actually now, so maybe I should find a bus soon so I can go home and scream into a pillow over that old cranky bitch. What the fuck? What's your problem? Oh my god, I hate those kind of people. Don't tell me what to do. Unless if I was doing anything illegal or very disrespectful, yes, I understand. Come up to me and say it. But I wasn't. I am allowed to be here, bitch. So I'm home again, and yeah, that was the vlog for today. I'm just going to end it here because, first of all, this is a Halloween vlog about the graveyard stuff, so you know, I thought that I would just keep it at the graveyard stuff because I'm not going to do anything like Halloween thing for the rest of the day, but also because I have like no plans for the rest of the day. I'm just going to take off my makeup, eat some food, and probably watch some RuPaul's Drag Race. I could do that. So yeah, press the like button if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well, and thank you for watching.